Oh, I forgot they got Marshall for Kurt Warner shit. Hey. Go stick it, Michi. Stick up.
The beautiful Puget Sound just to
put Michi in the mother.
Inside CenturyLink Field here in Seattle. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Los Angeles Rams. This is taken at his 4. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let me see what you got over here. Alright, nigga, scout, cause time to go. Let me see what you got over here. Kurt Warner. We got Marshall Foster on over. What's your name? 96, 95, 94. Hello. Go. No. Go. Sit down.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, you know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. And on 3rd and inches, we're going to get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches.
Let's go! White 90!
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Wide open receiver complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Well, they go with a slant that time, 15 yards and a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Flex round! Flex round! Come on, let's go! Fran 38! Fran 38!
And they'll go on the ground. And tough slip. They'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Man, what type of football this nigga playing?
Flex round! Flex round!
Young on 3rd down, sliding out of the pocket.
Look at that shit. Look at that shit, you fucking bum. What type of football you trying to play? Fucking bum.
Somehow they won. He threw all those picks, but they still won. Here, opening drive. Unfortunately, he picked up where he left off.
Partner, you get a lot of extra patience when you find a way to win despite you making mistakes. But starting out again this game, that patience is going to wear thin really quick. And I think the guys on the defensive side of the ball will be the first ones to let him know that's got to stop.
Now they try the right side here. He's got daylight. He contemplates.
That's 7.
Touchdown, Seattle. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. Now for the point after. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go
trying to find Bruce, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42.
Missed.
It will not go down. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Who thought this man had to play,
I get
bro?
what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, that play was doomed right from the start.
They just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
I made a what's name again?
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now this time he'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Throwing on 3rd and long. George. Looking left side.
I don't know why he's running the middle line back out of the way.
15 yards through the air and a 1st down.
He ain't got a lick of user in his body. And he trying to do some music shit.
Flex round! Flex round!
Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, Brandon Gordon. An inaugural trip to the red zone here for the Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 19.
Ohio! Ohio! Flex round! Flex round!
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now a handoff working right. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Hey, go mommy.
So now at 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look, 6 DBs.
Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round!
Operating from the gun, George. And down
Oh,
he
the
goes
ball.
under pressure from the Rams defense.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern a little bit. Whatever it's going to take to get the message.
What's wrong with him, boy? What's wrong with him?
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or 2 miss, but that window. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Off the play fake, George. Buying time to his left. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Tyler Lockett was the target there. 3rd down here. But not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it. And
that dude tackled our backfoot,
right,
boy.
That pass will go from incomplete.
Oh, he caught that mall.
Flex round! Flex round!
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up.
Wrong receiver.
The LA defense up to snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Come on the goal line, stupid. No, you're gonna do it. Come on the goal line.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
Flex round! Flex round!
They'll go with the keeper, and he'll burrow his way forward to pick up the first. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
We often hear analysts talk about a quarterback's wingspan, almost like a forward in basketball. But here's where it pays to have a long reach.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Let's go! Fran 38! Fran 38!
A 2nd down throw for Young, eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go. And got his man, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Come on, let's go! White 90! White 90!
Now a first carry for their fullback. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to CenturyLink Field after this.
Let's go! Fran 38!
Now a 2nd down throw for Young. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 23. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. That's now a 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Now they try the right side here. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
The Seahawks on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Ohio! Ohio! Let's go! White, 90! White, 90! Tight down, tight down. Watch the motion, watch the motion! Hut! Hut!
From the gun, George. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. On first down, George. It's caught, Lockett. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit. And that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions. Even when you're taking some hits, sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions, step up, and make those throws, and he did that.
The Seahawks on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Flex round! Flex round! Ohio! Ohio!
Back to throw. George. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So we are at halftime. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. This fielded at the 2. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Huh?
Off-play action. George. Wide open receiver, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Well, nothing takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Off the play fake, George. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it in without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it. He got it. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Looking to throw on 2nd down. George. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. On 3rd and 2, George. Escaping the pressure right to the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. A nice job of bringing that in, but why was he so close to the sideline there? They had all kinds of room in the flat.
A little bit of a lack of coordination between him and the quarterback because both of them should have seen that room that was available, that space. Stop your route a little bit shorter, put it on him, and let him turn and get upfield.
And Pete Carroll looks like he likes his chances with the offense on the field. They're going for it on 4th. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Point after up and good. And the lead is now 24. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. They're down in this game.
So you can tell me not to play, nigga?
To put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Fran 38.
Young to throw again on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. A great effort there to shed the contact and it helps him pick up the first. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Tough first half for him, able to put up the numbers he's used to produce.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. And that'll be marked down as their first sack of the game.
Well, they had 6 last week, and this offense did its homework, didn't it? Because they saw all that pressure, and they really worked hard to tamp it down and beat it back, and they did a great job in the first half. And now they've gotten their first sack here in the second half. Look out, they'll try to increase the pressure.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave them with a third down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain. Over the middle, it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Back now in Seattle, Washington. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here.
Nigga, fucking bomber.
A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
Huh?
Here we go.
Young on first down. It's complete. He finds Falk here. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Yeah, I saw you on there last night.
Young working out of the gun. Steps away. And incomplete on the deep ball. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Now Young, he can run for it, and he will. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
I liked his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the 1st down. It's desperation time. Young on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Now a give left side to Falk. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They'll go right back to the ground with Falk.
Huh?
This has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they kept them clean.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it is incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
And they'll run it here. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow him down.
Rolling to his right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And that's caught inside the 35. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. It's a big play on 3rd down for the Seahawks. 54 yards. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. Time for a break. This one all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now a handoff looking right. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. Looking to throw. George. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff position? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
This is taken at his 4.
Man, I gotta come out, man.
26-yard line just across the 25. And the Rams now coming out on the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that score.
And he got speed at wide receiver, not even using it. That's crazy.
Today, coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team.
Oh, you got to pick that, baby. No squat.
He threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to run with that nigga, man.
Now they're looking at 3rd down. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Quick slant there, gets him the 1st down, 6 yards on the play.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook.
And now here is
Bobby.
Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur.
That's a touchdown, baby. Let's go, Howard.
Get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And
I'm not even sure.
the head coach will add
I'll tell you
a 4th
something.
phase. That's the coaching.
I'm not let's I get well, if I get the ball back after the game. But yeah,
this one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this one near the 25. Call it the...
Yeah, nah, see about. Yeah, I think that's him. Yeah. Yeah, I had to school him. Yeah. Hey, where my other wide receiver at, man? It's time for you to... Yeah, Joey, boy. Him and Ty Locker together, boy. That is like, you can't do too much with them. Come on now, time to go. 53 seconds left, bro. Let's finish the game.
And the Rams getting set to go now. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Second and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards.
Hey, here we go.
Young will set to throw. Avoids him at the 40. And a man over the middle, and it's complete.
Huh?
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. It's Young on first down. Flush to his right. And he will find his man on the outside. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out.
Come on, let's go. Fran 38. Fran 38. Shift. He's checking. Crash.
On first and 10, Young steps away to his left. And he'll get it down here to the 43. And before the second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Huh?
To throw on second down is Young, escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly, and that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. He was looking for the tight end Lance Kendricks there, and it's third down.
Come on, let's go.
Young. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the all-pro free safety, Earl Thomas. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
I won't complain.
until that interception. What a
I
terrific
promise
play,
you,
taking the
Coach, I
ball
won't
away
stand.
after it looked like they were starting to drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They're excited.
Oh, my God.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I meant to leave a tight in the block on that last play. No, I want that other pick, though. What that other pick he threw? He threw a pick. He like, which one, right? He threw that shit directly to Bobby Wagner like he wasn't there, bro. Yeah. Nah. I got a bullshit loss to the Bears. Like I put to get it sent my way, but you know, miscommunication. It is what it is, though. I'll be 15-1. I'll be 15-1 at the end of the season, hopefully. Yeah. Look how he caught that though, like he was the wild. Yeah. It's like I can't run the ball with these boys, bro. Like, they stack the box. Like that. Yeah. But everybody been stacked. Like everybody I played, they stacked the box, bro. And my whole line is crazy though, like. And they all got speed. Like that's the thing about it. Like they got 70, 71 speed and shit like that. And the lead blocking is crazy. So like, when I run that toss, it be open sometimes. This nigga got, my left tackle got 81 speed, 84 acceleration, 96 strength. Yeah, these boys pretty fast though. I think my center the only slow person on, my center is the only slow people on the line. They're pretty fast. And I think I meant to switch them to 80 speed. What that meant? 4-1? Oh, I'll probably be undefeated right now, man. Who got the Raiders? I'll play L next week. 5-1 to the bye week. Look like